This hotel is amazing. There's a little courtyard down there. And the ink spots I told you about. There's a artwork on the side from the naughty children that have vandalized the school, and ink spots on the floor. It was actually pretty fun. It's pretty fun. So good morning, fellow travelers. We are still in Amsterdam at the autograph collection Marriott. It's the College Hotel. So just look for College Hotel. And it's a very, very nice hotel. Definitely worth the stay. Close to everything to walk. 20-minute walk to downtown, 30-minute walk about downtown. You can also take the tram, so it's pretty close to everything. And we're taking you along for a ride to the Rijksmuseum today. That's at least our plan. And we'll see how that goes. So you're coming along. Let's go.
Welcome aboard the Jetway Journal. Buckle up, adventures just ahead.
This is Amsterdam. The College Hotel is over here. And there are two ways of travel, like the tram or the metro. Mm-hmm. The tram goes like this.
Okay.
And the metro goes outside of the hotel to the left. And the metro is the fastest. It's only 4 stops.
Okay.
And this is 8 or 9 stops. And the central station is the central. If you want to go outside of Amsterdam, or if you want to go to the airport, if you want to go to the ship, you go to the PTA, Passengers Terminal, Amsterdam.
Is where all the cruise ships?
Yeah, from there you go also to the Rhine. First you have to go to the North Sea Channel. And to the Rhine is the other side, I'm sorry. So the Royal Palace is over here, Dam Square. You told me you have to go to the museum area. Museum area is 7 minutes from here. The first crossing you get over. Then on the right side you have a big lawn. And if you go all the way, there's a hole. There you go to the Rijksmuseum. You can, if you want to have a boat trip, you can go over here.
And I saw yesterday that they removed the I Am Amsterdam sign, or there's just a small one now there.
And there was once a big one.
Is there another one in the city,
over here? Yeah, there's another one, but in the Amsterdam North.
Okay, gotcha.
So what is nice to walk is Vondel Park.
Yeah.
It looks like Central Park in New York.
Yeah.
Like that. It's not that big. There's a lovely restaurant.
Okay.
Over here. This is the Leidse Square.
Okay.
One of the famous squares. And from there you can go to have a drink or something to eat.
And then what is this area called over here? Because we went to a restaurant yesterday there. I think. Is that
it has to be also with the center also.
Okay, it's part of the city center. Okay.
Question?
Gotcha.
Yes, a lot of nice small restaurants with these small streets. A lot of restaurants.
Yeah, we went to the Hollandse Tulip.
Yeah.
I think is where we went.
There are also some nice Argentinian places to eat, some barbecues and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that look pretty good.
Okay. Yeah. It's also nice for you is the flower market. It's floating. Flower market.
Oh yeah, we saw that last time. Yeah, we saw the last time we were here, and then
could be.
we did the flower. We saw the flower market. We tried to go into the Anne Frank house, but the line was all the way around the church.
Yeah, it's strange. I do this 10 years, and every day it's a line of 45 minutes.
Right, crazy. Yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you. Welcome to the Netherlands, Amsterdam, specifically. So this is the garden in front of the Rijksmuseum, and as you can see, it is a beautiful day today. We're not going to go quite into the Rijksmuseum yet because we haven't had any breakfast, so we're going to have breakfast yet. We're going to have breakfast first, and then we're going to go. Last night we went out to go have some dinner as you saw earlier. And we came by this lawn, and it was filled with people. Dads playing soccer with their sons and daughters and playing frisbee. They had dogs running around, so it was really, really nice area. And then you've got the Rijksmuseum right there in front of us, right there. And then this is the Van Gogh Museum right here, the round one. I don't know if you can see that.
And that's the Modern Art Museum.
And that's the Modern Art Museum with Picasso, Warhol, etc. This is a very cool area. Now, there was something to note is that there is a lot of construction going on in front of the Rijksmuseum, and the I Am Amsterdam sign was removed. It is no longer there, at least not right now. I don't know if they will be putting it back up. This is August, end of August, so they may have it back up later. The other thing is that you can order the tickets to the Rijksmuseum online, and all of the museums online, and highly recommend to do that because the line is quite large, as you can see. So highly recommend ordering those tickets online, and then that way you don't have to wait in line for your entrance. The other thing is shoes. Make sure you have good shoes with you. Walking shoes. There's a lot of walking here. We spent 6 hours yesterday in the car, and we finished the day still with 12,000 steps. So we probably would have put easy 25,000 steps on our clock yesterday. Glenda has Kiziks.
They're fantastic. They slip on, slip off.
And this is not a paid promotion, by the way. But those are good. I have Hoka's. They're very good, very comfortable shoes. Can highly recommend them. We'll put the links below in the description if I don't forget, and then we can give you guys some pointers there. Right now, Merrell's are also good. Just get some good walking shoes. Hot dogs and paninis. We opted for a cheese croissant coffee and a berry white, which is Belgian waffle with white chocolate, I guess. Is it white chocolate? Oh. And Glenda doesn't like white chocolate too much, but she'll like it. It looks fantastic.
Yes, it does.
It's warm too, huh? Warm waffle. So we have a little story hour with Glenda and Matt. Glenda's posting on Instagram or the channel, so watch out for that. The Rijksmuseum was actually founded in 1708 in The Hague. And it didn't move. Oops, sorry, 1798.
Start over.
The Rijksmuseum was founded in 1798 in The Hague, and it didn't move to Amsterdam until 1808. It houses over 1 million objects, which is incredible to think about, and has about 2 million visitors each year. So be prepared for lines. As I mentioned earlier, you can buy those tickets online. Some of the collections are Van Gogh. What did you see in there the last time you were there?
This is one of the best. If you see no other museums besides this and the Guinness Museum in Europe, you're doing really, really well. I would see this museum over the Louvre any day.
Yeah.
The Dutch artists that are showcased here are unbelievable. They have a night watchman by Rembrandt that's bigger than you can even imagine. And to think that one person painted that painting is astounding. They've got Starry, Starry Night, Van Gogh's pictures are in there, all the Dutch windmill paintings that you've probably seen. And then that's the art is on the ground floor. As you go up, it goes into their technology and all kinds of things that have contributed to Dutch culture. So it is a really great museum to also bring kids, to give them an idea of what has come from the Netherlands and what great inventors and engineers they are, as well as artists.
Yeah.
There are also beautiful gardens that you can walk through.
We still have 10 minutes, so we are taking this opportunity to walk through the garden. Apparently I'm missing all the flowers already. So, sorry to those of you who are not into flowers. You can skip forward to when we get into the Rijksmuseum. This building is just very cool though. Yeah, don't mind the flowers, just the building. Flowers.
Telephone.
Telefoon. Op telegrammen.
And a little angel scrabble over there.
Rijksmuseum. All angels are fighting right there.
Oh, now they're making
I don't think they're fighting.
angel life.
I don't think. The building is very cool.
So cool. Hand-blown
The facade.
glass windows.
And then the gate with the right there, if you can see, they're like little wheels, and I believe those would be for a gate. But there's no gate in here, so.
You can't come through here if you're open this top.
Oh, interesting. And then this is the Garten Zeeburg, 1663.
This is quite gorgeous in here.
Yeah. Well, I'll come with you. Rijksmuseum Gardens. Mercury. He's got the little wings on his feet. This is the Rijksmuseum. And this is the front entrance. We just went around the building one time, so we're at the front right now. We were at the back. It's a very cool building. As we are making our way to the entrance of the museum, it is important to know that selfie sticks are not allowed inside the museum itself. And that unfortunately included my GoPro Volta power grip, which meant I had to detach the camera and stow away the grip itself. This is a all Brahmin Hubrecht, who's the painter. The clarity on these paintings you can't even convey. It is really, really cool. I wonder what she's looking at. Nearly. That's just incredible. Yeah, remember when we were telling you earlier that in 1798 the Rijksmuseum was founded in The Hague? Well, this is the Hague School. So around 1870, the group of painters in The Hague depicted typical Dutch themes. And so this was a group of painters, and they all belonged to the same The Hague School. And that's why they're all exhibited here. Okay, so that was a condom made from sheep gut from the 1830s. So condoms really have existed for a long time. And apparently they are not only exhibiting paintings here, but also other material. We are making our way up to the second floor now, and that is where the Night Watchman, Rembrandt's Night Watchman's exhibited. So we just saw the Van Gogh and some others. Interesting, and these are this hall is quite something. You can follow this museum on Instagram, by the way, if you want to see what they're doing, what they're up to.
There's the painters at the Hague School.
Yeah. This is incredible, the white paintings. Yeah. Oh, the detail on that is incredible. The detail is incredible. You can't even explain that in film. And then in this room are the Rembrandts. Wow. This is a Peter Lastman. And this is a Rembrandt. It's a self-portrait of Rembrandt. This is what he looked like. 1606 to 1669. This is another self-portrait of Rembrandt. The Peace of Munster. 1648. This is large. The detail on this. It's like he's actually looking at you. Unbelievable. It's very cool. Wow. That was, by the way, a Bartholomeus van der Heist. So it's not a Rembrandt, it's a different painter, but amazing. So unfortunately, this is as far as we can get to the portrait of the Night Watchman. Looks like they're doing restoration still on this. And I'm not quite sure. This is it looks like it's a kind of an elevator sort of, yep. And that's how they're doing the restoration. So this is actually kind of cool. So you can see, last time Glenda was here, she said that portrait was out in the open, completely out in the open. And she actually took some pictures of that. If we can find it, we'll post it on the video as well as part of that. But yeah, it's kind of cool. Okay. So apparently there are Rembrandt was hiding some Easter eggs, and you can see this when you come here. So I'm going to zoom into that on the video here. At a point, apparently these are, well, they're not Easter eggs, they're more like very detailed and very fine details on the picture itself. Like the first Civic Guard painting in which the men are shown in action. So like right there. It's very cool. This was Rembrandt's son, Titus, in a monk's outfit. Again, the detail on these boats is incredible. On the little people in the rescue boat, the strings of the rigging is like so detailed, unreal. Shouldn't forget the occupation during the 40s of the Netherlands. This is the third floor and the third floor and the aviation part. Coming from North Carolina, you know that I really like this. This is cool. And if you didn't get the reference to North Carolina, that is where in Kitty Hawk the brothers Wright took flight. You can actually go there and check that out in North Carolina. It's a very beautiful. It's on the Outer Banks, and there's a little museum for the brothers Wright that you can check out. Maybe one of these days we'll go up there, take you guys along with us. There's an art class in progress, so you can paint your own. Maybe a little bit of the garden there, the pond with the lilies in it. You want to do a Monet kind of thing, you know? We're at a little place called Aran, Irish pub, and the wasps here are a little bit annoying, but the breakfast we had was delicious. It was ham, bacon, and scrambled eggs. I'm sitting right here by the canal, watching the canal, and that guy is watching us. And I just noticed earlier he was actually drooling. It was just funny to see. So yeah, this is our view right now. The Apple store right here. Gigantic Apple store. We gotta cross here. And bikes everywhere. Bikes. You have to be really careful with the bikes here. Holy duck. Mama Duck store. There's a whole duck store where you can buy rubber duckies. Like all kinds of rubber duckies. King of Trainers, 8 toes. So we are now on the, I don't even know what street this is on, but you can buy, oh yeah, the potatoes. Those are sacks of potatoes, and they are making French fries. And French fries are, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, actually originate from the Netherlands. If I'm not, I may be wrong, but I'm gonna have to look that up later, but I'm pretty sure That's where they actually come from. And they usually serve them in a bag of a paper cone, like a newspaper cone or a cone made of newspaper. So you may see these hooks up there, and they are to get furniture and bigger, bulkier items into these houses because they're built very narrow, and that's because mainly they have to build them. They're taxed on square footage sidewise, so they're building these out instead of or up instead of out, and so that's why you see these houses all being so narrow. Well, and the only way that you can get anything in really into these is by hoisting them up. So that's what they are, and you have those everywhere on these houses. And here we have the floating flower market. All of these stores that you see along here are all flower shops, and we'll actually go around here and then over and then back so that you can see some of those flower shops. Again, the houses there, you'll see closer up when we get there, are incredible. So I'll show you. Medieval exhibition. Torture museum. No, you're good. Fun fact, Amsterdam has more bridges than Venice. Bet you didn't know that. I know, yeah. Remember that you cannot take those seeds back with you into the US. US Customs Border Patrol will confiscate that stuff. So no tulips for you, unfortunately. But if you're spending a week here, maybe you can buy some fresh flowers for your store, for your house, wherever you're spending some time. But these are all bulbs, and flower bulbs, fresh flowers right there. Are some wooden tulips. You can take some wooden tulips. US Customs won't mind that. And they had a Venus flytrap. Fun fact, the Venus flytrap is where we live. Where we live is the only place where there are actually, our Venus flytraps are natively growing in Holly Shelter, North Carolina. And you are not allowed to pick those because they're under protection and carry a pretty hefty fine when you do pick them. But you can always grow them or pick them up in your grocery store or a hardware store, I mean. We had to kind of take a detour. It was too people-y. But look at the architecture in these side streets. It's just as amazing. Look at the little houses, the little tiny houses up there. So cool. Well, this unfortunately concludes our tour through Amsterdam, and we're making our way next to the next location, and you'll see. If you like the video so far, please do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button. We really appreciate that. And don't forget to tune in next week when we go to our next destination. And in the meantime, yeah, enjoy some of this Amsterdam scenery.
And gute Reise, safe travels, until next time.